Welcome back to the AM show. Let's bring you AM Business now and bridging the skills gap. How Ghana's Design and Technology Institute is tackling youth unemployment through TVET. In the face of rising youth unemployment, Ghana is turning to technical and vocational education and training, TVET, as a practical solution to equip young people with the skills needed in today's job market. James Eshen visits the Design and Technology Institute and comes through with us.
Millions of young people every year complete their education with hopes of securing a job. For many, the journey from classroom to career ends in frustration as unemployment continues to rise. At the forefront of this transformation is the Design and Technology Institute, a pioneering institution reshaping Ghana's approach to technical and vocational education to curb unemployment and close the persistent gap between academia and industry.
The Robotics Center here at the Design and Technology Institute. And when you see around me, you see quite a number of some machines. It's actually robotics. It has to do with anything robot. And these are basically done by students who are making sure they bridge the academia and the industry gap. So I'll be speaking to one of them who had been the pioneer of these robots or robotics that we see here. He's in the person of Fred. Currently, you could see him going through some basics here. Fred, talk to me. What exactly are you doing here?
Oh, so I'm currently building on a smart circuit breaker, I call it. And it's a project I've been working on for 3 years now. And I'm gradually taking a step to improve our electrical system, energy efficiency, authorize people using the system, not just anybody having access to your system. So, which is having a matrix, which is a communication, a keypad to for only authorized people to have access to your system in the house, which can also be used in the electrical substation, our houses, and hotels as well. Yeah.
For how long does it take to have this being done?
Let me say, I've been working on the research for 3 years now, and it took me 2 months to complete this. Not actually done with it, but like, yeah, on the step to completion.
Let's talk about you being at DTI. For how long have you been here?
Let me say a year now.
A year now.
Yes.
Now, I've seen this. I'm seeing that. What are these basically? I think this draws my attention to something. What exactly is this?
So this is a drone.
Yeah.
This is a drone we built here in the makerspace, where we came in with that no idea, and we have to be taken through the various processes, the things to use, why we should use them, and here we are with the drone, and it's working perfectly as well. And we have also the robot. This is the car which we built for fire service, because Ghana here, we know that there's a whole lot of fire everywhere, and while sometimes rescuing the people becomes very difficult for us, and getting to the place becomes an issue. So we built a prototype here, autonomous. So when it senses the fire, it goes straight to the place and quenches and does the work perfectly.
One of the biggest challenges, the disconnect between what is taught in schools and the skills demanded by the job market. That's where technical and vocational education and training, or TVET, is stepping in, offering hands-on skills-based learning designed to equip young people with the tools needed to thrive in the workplace.
Okay, so with my latest project, we translated the logo of the Design and Technology Institute, which is the DTI, into a build space. Yes, which will make learning more comfortable and easy. And we have sample of pictures of the building, the areas that are contained in the building. We have an art gallery, a convocation hall, indoor and outdoor spaces.
You've been running me through some of the projects, but what's really happening here?
Okay, so with here, they are into the manufacturing, which is the design and the manufacture products. You can see sample of the works here, which is a pen, and which they use the cool tools. They actually use the cool tools for their manufacturing.
That looks like a wood. Is it a wood?
Yes, please, it's a wood. You just need to set up the machine, place a raw wood, and you give it actual dimension and how you want your product to come out. Like the pen there, for instance, it was manufactured using a wood. So when you put it inside, you just know how to shift it and balance it so that you come out with precise and accurate designs.
Are these different from what we are seeing the last 2 years in there?
Yes, please. They are a little bit different, not that different, just a little bit different.
Now, let me bring you to, I'm seeing some book. Let me just borrow your book. Okay. I should believe this is what you guys, these are all done by students.
Yes, please. This a portfolio overview of the sample of projects made by students.
As Ghana grapples with high youth unemployment, institutions like the Design and Technology Institute are offering a fresh and practical path forward by aligning education with the needs of industry and giving young people the tools to create, innovate, and lead.
Yeah, she's preparing to read the news for us. But then let's zoom straight into the conversation of the industry and also academia gap. We know TVET seems to be a key aspect when it comes to readdressing unemployment in our part of the world. From what you've been doing so far, what is your take on that?
Okay, so for some time now, we've seen that the Ghanaian curriculum is mostly theory-based. So the idea of TVET is to bring on board the practical aspect that we are lacking. And so far with DTI, what we are doing here is a guarantee that TVET can be better in our country.
I want to pick from your view. Have we done enough so far?
I would say we are still work in progress. So we can't give ourselves the 100% yet.
What are some of the areas you think probably when we touch would help the situation?
Okay, so the whole process should start from the curriculum and not targeting the SHS or the university level, but right from the basic level where we have creative art and people should, the curriculum should be such that the learners will practice, not do the theory alone, but the practical aspect. And this will make the future very bright for our country.
Is the issue of funding a problem?
Yes, of course, because TVET is very, very expensive. You need to buy materials, learners would have to practice with them and waste them. You can see from here, these are graphic design works that were made by students. All this. So just imagine if there is no funds. Who is going to pay for this?
I should presume these are all parts.
Yes, these are photography works done by students.
Okay.
Okay, so it's very, very expensive. And the learners or the people who are championing the whole thing should pump in money.
I could see a number of students gathered there. What exactly is going on there?
Okay, so we have animation students here who are exhibiting a few of their works. These were done by students, from storyboarding, the script writing, to the production itself. Then we have a graphic design student as well. We have the web design at the other side. So they come in based on the schedule and the timetable. Yes.
From your expertise, what is that word you would want to give out to the key stakeholders within this particular space?
Okay, so if we want our country to succeed, become a better country, then we need to also look at the TVET space. And in looking at the TVET space, we need to give them all the support that the TVET space will need in terms of logistics, finance, any form of help that we can give them, just like we are giving to the normal grammar schools.
The approach by the Institute is rooted in TVET, designed not to just equip these students with skills, but to connect them directly with industries hungry for talent.
And I present to you Storm of a Second. Storm of a Second. Storm over there in the title represents harsh words or harsh actions that we do towards the individuals around us. And the second over there represents the fleeting moment in which the event occurred. So Storm of a Second is there to be a reminder to us all that harsh words or harsh actions that we do to people leave a long-lasting impact on them. So you see the eye, and as time ticks by, it counts the second in which the person is going through the pain. So the tears over there represents the pain in which the person is going through.
By combining practical training with industry collaboration, TVET programs are helping to close the academia industry gap, ensuring students graduate not just with certificates, but with job-ready skills. From engineering to fashion, ICT to agriculture, TVET is proving to be a powerful solution, not only reducing unemployment, but driving entrepreneurship and innovation.
Our goal as a department is to equip the youth with employable skills in welding and fabrication. The instructors of the program are industry people. We have 2 certified welding inspectors, non-destructive testing technicians, and qualified welders who serve as instructors of the program. So the goal is that whoever we are admitting at the end of the program, the person should have been equipped with employable skills in welding and fabrication. Now, what curriculum do we use to train the people? We have a curriculum from the American Welding Society called the AWS SENSE program. DTI has signed up or it's participating in the SENSE program. So whatever we are teaching in DTI, if anybody travel to America to study welding in a vocational or technical college, it's the same content that we are delivering here. And what the learners have done here, these are art pieces. So the learner is a student, finds himself in an education environment and wants to draw inspiration to communicate something. So this, what you find here is a book, and books contain knowledge. Okay. So if you come in with the brain and you are able to take the knowledge from the book and you go through the cycle, you come out shining, illuminating. Okay. So you see, they are trying to communicate something. They find themselves in an environment. They've seen how other people come in and go through the training, and they want to create something that inspires others, that if I have the right set of brain and I bury myself in knowledge and allow myself to go through the cycle, the process, I will come out to be someone who shines for the world to see. So all the things that you see here are art pieces that they have used their welding and fabrication skills to build, to communicate something to people. When we go down there, you see other people who also solve problems and have developed solutions. Those are functional things. The ones you see here are just metal arts trying to communicate something. But when we go down there, then we see other people using the same set of skills to build many prototypes that are supposed to solve problems in their communities.
Now let me take you to one interesting one. What does this mean? I know from what I see, seems to be more of a pregnant woman.
Is this art piece here? As we can all see, it's a pregnant woman and with a baby inside. So linking this art piece here to the institution we find ourselves in, that's DTI. The mother here is DTI and the baby is us, we the learners here. So we all know that babies, they normally go through transitions in the womb years. So when it's due for delivery, the baby comes. So since we are also due for delivery and we're about stepping out of this institution, and so the whole pregnant woman art piece here is DTI. It's talking about DTI. It's yes.
Bridging the gap between education and employment requires more than theory.
Part of our teaching approach, we are very hands-on. Practicals is emphasized, and also hands-on learning. It's also a very important part of our program. Yes, and so today, as you go around and as we showcase what is possible for our youth, we are throwing it out there to parents and also to the youth, those who are between the ages of 18 and 27. If you'd like to come and have this sort of education at DTI, you can come. It's open. We are open for admissions for 2025 September.
With the right skills, mentorship, and industry links, TVET is helping to reshape the future of work for Ghana's youth.